What a jerk!
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
No, this guy is not dead. He just got sent to the wall.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold? Ignore me, and you'll come to regret it.
I don't even know who this guy is.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. I know exactly who you are, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle rode to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you
You're
a
mobile, Moxie.
Says it's a knighthood. So you
Mobile,
see,
mobile.
I know all about you.
I think it sounds better.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Cut of the cloak.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes...
Are you still driving, Moxie? Still on the road? Any achievements for this game?
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Nice.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are
What a
drunk again.
fucking way.
And we
Apartment
have
thingy.
decent men to handle them.
This, look at Ajax speaking Spanish. Like he's speaks Spanish and such.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. What? Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a
He's
run-in
a
with
bloody
Walder Frey,
cripple.
did you?
I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's Real cursed. shame about your leg,
Oh, who
Lord.
gives a toss?
What a dis...
Are you about to call me a disgrace? What a dick. You guys are dicks.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me. wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house. And you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
It's gonna like slice my leg off when I'm walking up these steps.
Let's go.
Dead! They're gonna kill the girl!
It's ridiculous. You're
That's
treating
weird.
them like a wine.
I don't like how it spammed both of those at the same time.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Yeah, Art and Moxie, I have a new sponsor. Stories involving completely new characters that they made just for this game.
My boy.
It's a family that part of the Ironwood.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
I wasn't paying attention! God damn it. My new sponsor is Harmful Grips. I'm sure you all remember when Tammy was in here the other day.
It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon.
Yeah, I gotta get some fancy grips.
Walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Mr. Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of
I
the
use
house.
grips. I have a PS3 controller sitting on my desk.
Sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by you.
And I am actually planning on getting a PS4 soon.
I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
Yeah, slam that
It's not my
fist.
brother. We fight amongst ourselves when we should be fighting them.
We need an army to win that
PS4 hype.
fight. We don't have one.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
I was kind of not paying attention there.
It's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Poor Ethan.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Oh, great. I gotta go back to this chick.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
I almost didn't pick anything. Jeez.
And the seal. Here you are.
The hell, no actions here? But I do have to do actions for everything else?
To send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Oh gosh, this guy again.
You.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
And she took the stamp. Does not trust me anymore.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter... I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.